Okay, guys, we are here on Sawgrass, and I initially thought that this was going to be one of the Tri-Point homes, but this is actually, the builder is called JK Monarch, and they're not a new builder, they're just new to this area. They started coming into Washington a couple of years ago. When I very first started in real estate in 1985, this was the premier builder in Orange County, California. So I think they do a really good job. The feel here is a lot more contemporary, so more modern feeling than, say, the last two homes that feel modern, but they're more like Northwest modern, a very palatable design for this area. I hate to call Pacific Northwestern people boring, but they are boring, and they tend to lean into the last two designs a little bit more than the contemporary. But this is a bridge. I like the bridge. So right next door, I don't know if you see all these angles. That type of house does not do really well in Kitsap. We just don't embrace it. This is going to feel a little bit more like industrial farmhouse exterior. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it or not. The color scheme is beautiful. So you've got these really deep grays, almost to a black, and then these sandy colors, and then the stone. The stone is not real stone. It's like a concrete, but quite nice. Front yard grass. This builder is still building in the neighborhood. I think they have a couple of houses left. We do still come into a covered front porch area. We've got power here. We've got, I don't know if we have power there or not, but I love this. So we have a transom window on the side, so relight, and then a glass door with privacy glass. So you're going to have a really nice light entryway. My shoes. And then similar to the last few houses, coming on to, I think it's a wood laminate. Immediately to the right, we're going to have an office. This was an option when you were building here. You could put a door on it to call it a bedroom. You could always put a door on it. We have no limitations because of a septic system. There's city sewer here, so you could make it a bedroom if you wanted to. And you only need to add a door right there to call it a bedroom. So the understair storage closet is fantastic. It has nice ceiling height, and then your scuttle access. There's a hanging rod back there, so if you wanted to hang some old uniforms or something, you've got space for that. Nice drop zone. So very beautiful light, although it's a little bit of a shame because we just look straight out to fencing and Keystone. So, if the landscape grows in a little better, like it would be nice to see, I'd almost be so tempted to put like an arbor along there and get something hanging in green, because I don't know, you come in and you just see all this gray. Hall closet, so a little coat closet and hall bath, and this is just a half bath, but very nice. I love the height on the vanity in here, love their lighting. I think every single one of these houses we're looking at has really cool art and furniture, so it's making it pretty fun. Beautiful, huge ceilings. I don't know if this has air conditioning. This would be the only thing in this space. Like, tall ceilings are great, but when we get up here, are we using some utilities we wish we weren't? But this is just beautiful. Very, very, very gently used. Huge island, just like the last house. Microwave. I think that's a microwave drawer. Actual double oven. Whirlpool Gold package all the way through. Amazing walk-in pantry. So they did some nice built-ins in here. Actual dining room, plenty of room for a hutch, pretty lighting. All the lighting is really pretty. House is super clean. And then linen. What about this is really great is always having a primary on the main makes this almost equivalent to having a single story house. And single-story houses are always the easiest for resale because you have the broadest audience. So people with bad knees, people with newborn babies, all the things, we don't want to run up and down the stairs. So having the primary on the main is great. The only thing is, I think your laundry is upstairs. So it's like, okay, I don't have to go up. Oh yeah, I do have to go up and downstairs. Flooring in here is tile, double vanity with quartz, walk-in shower, slipper tub, privacy door on the commode, lots of nice built-ins in the ensuite closet. So huge closet. I dream for a closet like that. The carpet is in excellent shape, and it is a premium carpet. All right, let's head upstairs. Open railing, so the light in this space is just beautiful, and the paint is in great shape, no unusual odors. This carpet is actually very gently used. Makes me wonder if they ever use the upstairs other than maybe doing their laundry. Loft area. I have several clients in Port Orchard that live in this floor plan, built by a different builder, which is kind of funny. And it's really cool. A lot of them put low height bookcases along here to utilize this wide hallway. So here's, the next bummer is that elementary school is right across the street. So again, I just think the view lacks here. Scuttle access for the attic. Laundry room's a little tight. They do have giant washer and dryer, but there's no folding space. Again, I think the other homes maybe offered something a little better there. And then hallway bath is lovely. So this is pretty cool because we have a privacy door from the commode in the tub area. So if we've got some kid brushing teeth, another kid can do something else in that space. Close the door. And then huge bedrooms with wardrobe closets. Basic. Nice door packages, nice trim. Yeah, all the bedrooms are huge. This is a queen, so there's just tons of bedroom space. But if I were, picking, I think for the money, maybe you've got a better bargain with the house on Athlon. Very, very pretty. Everybody had great artwork.